Hello everyone, this is Walking Problem. The Raeesah Khan saga continues, and we now have a response from the Workers' Party against Yaw Shin Leong's allegations or statements or clarification, whatever you want to call it. And in summary, Workers' Party doubled down on their assertions and basically, in essence, calling Yaw Shin Leong a liar. So let's read this. WP refutes Yaw Shin Leong's allegation that Lau Tia Kiang, Sylvia Lim, told him to stay silent. So they issued a media statement shortly before noon. I actually haven't opened this. So let's see what they say. I just continue first. So WP denied the former Secretary General Lau Tia Kiang and Chairwoman Sylvia Lim had advised Yao to stay silent concerning allegations against him in 2012. So, okay, so they actually have a screenshot. We can double confirm here. So, media statement. We refer to the Facebook post made by Amos Rao, an alias used by Yaw Shin Leong. His post referred to Mr. Lau Tia Kiang and Miss Sylvia Lim, advising him to be silent on the allegation made about him in 2012. Mr. Lau and Miss Lim. Why is Mr. Lau still? Never mind. Categorically state that they did not advise Mr. Yao to stay silent. In fact, he was summoned to appear before the Workers' Party CEC to account for the matter, but chose not to do so. Leon Pereira, media chair, the Workers' Party. So we have this prettier, bigger one. I don't know why I opened the Facebook one. So, and this is a serious doubling down because Yaw Shin Leong is not just anybody. He is the de facto successor to Lau Tia Kiang. And he, if I'm not wrong, is still rather popular within the Workers' Party ranks. And is highly respected regardless what happened to him. And Yaw Shin Leong's words carry weight. And if Yaw Shin Leong says no, come out of silence, he had been like on media silence for like almost 10 years. He literally disappeared for 10 years almost. And him appearing to clear his own name is not a trivial matter. That means something big is actually happening, that or something that is so outrageous that Yaw Shin Leong feels so strongly that he need to come out and speak out about it. And for the Workers' Party to double down on their supposed lie, or in the other flip side of the same coin, they are literally calling Yaw Shin Leong a liar, saying that Yaw Shin Leong lied about this statement. This is going to damage tremendously to the legacy of Lau Tia Kiang, and of course the in terms of the trust and people's feelings regarding Sylvia Lim, because Sylvia Lim is now on the chopping board along with Pritam Singh, and Sylvia Lim is not a perfect leader. She was in charge of the Aljunied Town Council, when the entire AHPTC saga just exploded. And if you did not know, Sylvia Lim cried in court after she realized that she's trapped. She cannot get out of it. She actually cried in court because she realized that she cannot outmaneuver herself and continue to state her innocence in the matter. So essentially, she lost that, and somehow she's still the MP now, and she's still the chairman, and now she is giving bad advice to Raeesah Khan, which probably Workers' Party will have another story for that. I haven't really seen anything from Workers' Party about that yet. We'll probably see that if they are being summoned to hearing for by the Committee of Privileges or in Parliament when they'll be addressing the issues regarding the Raeesah Khan. But for this part, Yaw Shin Leong literally just split this entire story into two paths, because Yaw Shin Leong's version of the story is extremely believable. is extremely believable because Yaw Shin Leong is a person that will put party ahead of himself. And you have to understand that during those days, Workers' Party is really fragile. And they almost lost the re-election of the Aljunied GRC. They were like just a few percentage, from losing the entire Aljunied GRC. And Yaw Shin Leong's case was really a setback for Workers' Party, and Workers' Party was really trying very hard to build their party into something that we haven't seen in a long time in Singapore since the Barisan Socialists. So for Yaw Shin Leong to give up everything to save the Workers' Party, I think that is highly believable. For him to have already tell Low Tia Kiang and Sylvia Lim immediately is extremely plausible, because you have to understand how the Workers' Party works. From we can see now that the top leadership is, the power is highly concentrated within the top leadership, and so Yaw Shin Leong will be up there with Low Tia Kiang and Sylvia Lim because he was the successor. So it would be inconceivable for Yaw Shin Leong to just disappear without telling anything to Low Tia Kiang or Sylvia Lim. It's literally impossible. It's not even conceivable that he will just disappear. So Yaw Shin Leong definitely told Low Tia Kiang and Sylvia Lim about his intention to take up all the responsibility. He want, just like what he said, they want the Workers' Party to have a blank check to make up whatever narrative they want to protect the party, and he will disappear in order to facilitate it. And thus the official story is they summoned him to appear before the CEC, and he did not because he was overseas. So now the Workers' Party want to stick to their official narrative and do not want to acknowledge what actually happened with Yaw Shin Leong those days. Because if they admit to Yaw Shin Leong's assertions, which means it will lend weight to the story of Raeesah Khan, where Raeesah Khan said that she received advice from the top leadership, which is Pritam Singh, Sylvia Lim, and Faisal, and that she should keep quiet and keep her silence and let the matter go into the grave. Take the truth into the grave. And that did not happen because PAP is really good at digging. And after the backstabbing of Raeesah Khan just tell everyone the truth. And Raeesah Khan's version of the story, corroborated by Loh Pei Ying and Nathan, is extremely believable. Extremely, because they have the WhatsApp messages to back them up. So we will have to see how Workers' Party want to continue to maneuver this muddy kind of chess move, to put it in another way, because Yaw Shin Leong literally made it extremely difficult for Workers' Party to move out and to claim innocence in the entire Raeesah Khan's saga. There is no right way in and out. That's why I say Yaw Shin Leong's in my previous video, I talk about Yaw Shin Leong's statement, and I will still kind of reassert that Yaw Shin Leong's appearance in this entire story is not trivial. This is going to be something big, as at least for Workers' Party. So in the end, because of this this story, I have to push back again on my original story that I want to talk about, which is how there will be infighting within the Workers' Party. But of course, you can see from Yaw Shin Leong's appearance, things is definitely not going to be so simple. Someone might be on Yaw Shin Leong's side, or Yaw Shin Leong could be on someone's side, and maybe there will be a faction within the Workers' Party that will appear and challenge the leadership. This is what I feel is likely to happen, because if I'm a Workers' Party member, especially if I'm a cadre, I will have lost total faith in Pritam Singh, because I will not trust him with my life, because that's what Raeesah Khan had done, and then she got betrayed and stepped on the back. So I will not trust my life to him, nor to Sylvia Lim, which the two of them are the top two people, and less so to talk about the rest of the CEC, because they are all the same group, right? Usually they are part of the same team. So interesting to see what will be coming next, and hopefully you will subscribe to my channel. Please press like, and hopefully I can get more subscribers to make all this more worthwhile for me to do. So I'll see you in the next video.